Oh my God. Okay.
Salute the whole. Salute to the whole shot town. E&J Nation matters. Huh?
Oh Jesus.
E&J Nation matters.
My God.
Huh?
Ooh, I wish
What you wish?
wish I knew
Upon a star?
wish I knew more about what was gonna happen.
Because I know I'm doing everything like I'm answering all the questions in 3 parts. So I just want to make sure you understand what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. No.
I don't care about Adidas no more. I don't care about Gap no more.
Oh my. Wow. All right then. I guess the intro.
E&J Nation matters. E&J matters.
Well, I thought it was lives matter, but yeah, we just matter. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what y'all stepped into today,
Yeah,
huh?
you did. And look at this guy. I don't know how you somehow transformed from Umar to Kanye
Black power?
with some fronts. Hey everybody, look at y'all. Hey
Miss Pam
Karma
H.
52, Miss Pam. How y'all doing?
Candice Owens is a mental case just like Kanye.
Oh my
Wow.
God. You just said it. You just said it.
Karma 52.
Hey,
A
baby
1A is in
girl.
the building.
How
Look at
you
this nigga
doing?
right here. Lord have mercy, huh? Big Patmo, you are starting already?
Lord have
Huh?
mercy.
Man, sit your ass down.
Oh,
Damn, can we would have been up here 3 minutes and we get this.
well, um,
E&J matters.
let me see.
Like, subscribe, comment, share when you come in the room.
Hey, but look, there go Barry. How you doing, honey? Hey, Ma, Osama's. Ma, don't answer the door. Yeah.
Barry Lewis. Anybody want to hear that crap?
Lit though. Go back. I want to see everybody.
Man.
Hey, Mistress Monica, how you doing?
Mrs. Monica in the building. What up?
I miss y'all jab turkeys.
Mrs. Monica, don't start.
Why my daddy used to say that every day?
Hold on, I got something for Mrs. Monica. Hold
Jab
up.
turkeys.
I got something for her.
Oh, Lord.
Here you go.
The hell you think you doing walking up in here? BDB.
Mrs. Monica!
You just got down.
The hell you think you doing walking up in here? BDB.
Yeah, it's been a long time, BD,
Oh, no. Lord.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Hey, we got an action-packed show for y'all. You know E gonna be going off. Just know we gonna be stopping.
Yes, we we have
and
to.
going with these videos.
Yes.
So have some patience with E&J
Hey.
as we break things down up here.
You know what?
As
it
only
is.
we can do.
You know how that go. If you want to see the whole video, go watch the whole video.
That's right.
Because we are going to give our commentary
Huh?
on all of what this is.
Huh?
It's a whole lot to unpack, no doubt.
Huh? Because I write my verses in curses.
Oh.
Huh?
Okay.
All right, E&J. Okay, we doing good with time. Before we
Yes.
get it kicked off, we got to get some preliminaries out the way. If you want to support this merch right here,
Oh,
we got
that
these T-shirts right here. Of course, your boy celebrating breast cancer awareness month.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Rochester, New York, man.
All
Shout
right.
out to our sister-in-law Tanya.
Oh yes.
She's doing good
is
with her
much
little procedure
better.
she had to
Yes,
do with the
she
breast
did.
cancer situation. And to anybody else that's just going through some cancer, something,
Oh,
it ain't necessarily gotta be breast cancer, but this evil ass cancer itself.
Yes. The
Salute
merch.
to all y'all, man. Yeah, we got the stickers.
Mm-hmm.
We got the face masks.
Mm-hmm.
We got the coffee mugs. Mine got some fresh OJ up in it. Yeah, hit us up right here. E&J Nation Apparel. You'll see the tab on the front of our YouTube channel. When you check out, promo code WELCOME10 get you 10% off everything you see on the screen right there.
Oh.
Huh?
All right then.
Disclaimer.
Yes.
This content is not for children under the age of 18. This content will most likely contain foul language, profanity, cussing. What's wrong with E. Kardashian, y'all? What's wrong with my wife, E. Kardashian?
When I get to say the cussing part, I crack me up.
E&J Nation matters, y'all. This content is the view and opinion of E&J only. If you find this content unsuitable for your viewing
Oh.
and listening pleasure,
Okay.
simply click off. And there will be no love lost.
Oh my God.
From E&J. So that goes for you niggas right here. Please don't be a troll.
No, nobody.
And don't be a tab.
Nobody wants that either. No damn
Please.
good for nobody.
Please don't be all that, man. Let us do our thing and our little lane with our little 3,000 subscribers, whatever we got.
I love
Y'all do y'all thing over there with your little couple of hundred, and it be like that.
your
My ensemble.
Yeah.
I might be Kanye for Halloween, y'all.
No.
Should I be Kanye?
No, we've already decided what we're
what we gonna do. Okay.
You saw our Halloween video one time. I dressed up like Jason Voorhees' mama, and he obviously is Jason Voorhees, and we scared the hell out of the show.
Renee A is in the building. She said, "What is on Jay's head?"
That's his Kanye West.
E&J Nation matters. Okay, Renee A.
Okay, so your life matter.
And that's just to go with our theme of the day. We are way up here.
You done passed
I don't pass it.
There it goes.
Right here.
That. Mm-hmm.
That's your punk ass boy.
Yeah.
That just goes with the theme of the day. That's all. Y'all know how I do.
Mm-hmm.
Who this? Earl. The Dat Lawrence. What up, Big Earl? Look at this shit. Jay looks like Fidel Castro, black half brother. Barry Lewis.
Oh no, if his dad was creeping.
Barry Lewis.
Oh my. Okay. No, I hate him.
And this what you got, Barry Lewis.
Fetish personality disorder. Fetish personality disorder.
That's what you got, Barry Lewis.
I mean, even as of late, I think next week we're gonna talk about him because the beard real fake, yeah.
Big Earl.
Real fake, yeah.
Earl the Pearl.
Squeal, 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 squeal.
Stop coming over here squirreling, Earl.
Squirreling.
Squealing and squirreling, Earl. Y'all remember Kanye flowing and shit? Like shit is like rhyming and shit, yo.
Oh
Am I
God.
morphing this nigga up?
Oh Jesus! Wow. I cannot. Okay. We have a video we're going to watch of Kanye, who is
Man.
supposedly explaining the White Lives Matter shirts.
E&J Nation matters, y'all.
And it's just incoherent. You wait till y'all see this. If you haven't already seen it, you will not. In my opinion, it's not shocking. It's just more of the same old crap. This guy. Okay, I got a whole lot to say, but
Yeah, we're gonna get into it.
Yes.
Hey, doxing.
Mhm.
The action or process of searching for and publishing private, identifying, or harmful information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent. Candice Owens, Kanye West. That is not what we're trying to do to you, girl and boy.
Look at her. Look how proud she looks. She looking at him with the hot dog packet on the back.
Straight for the camera, yo. You can tell this is a publicity stunt. If I don't know what a publicity stunt is.
Kanye West got that pack of hot dogs on the back of his neck.
You know he had liposuction before too.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Him and Funkmaster Flex.
Obviously, he didn't get it on the back of his neck because that hot dog packet is still. Okay, this is disgusting to me. It's ridiculous and disgusting.
And also, y'all, we need some, while we doing this live today, we got to hit y'all with this.
Oh, the respect. Raise your right hand. Repeat after me, please. I, being the E&J Nation chat room participant, do solemnly promise to
1.
Respect my fellow chat room members' opinions.
2.
Direct my questions or comments to the host, E&J.
3.
When addressing a comment from a fellow chat room member, I will refer to item 1,
which is
respect my fellow chat room members' opinions.
You got something to add?
No, hit it.
Hit our sister.
Hit her.
Where's she at?
Let's all sing along.
So
R-E-S-P-C. That's what I want from me. R-E-S-P-C-D. That's what I want. Respect.
Right.
I love
we need that respect, E&J
it.
Nation.
Respect one another
That's
in this
right.
chat, please. And y'all always do. We don't have no.
Y'all know we have a great time over here.
No doubt.
You might get some crying from your boy. You definitely gonna get a laugh.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We
true.
gonna get serious. We gonna get down to it's just a well-rounded show over here, in my opinion. When I watch it back on the replay, I be like, damn. That shit should be larger than what it is. But hey, man. Hey, it is what it is, man.
Yes,
you know?
That's right.
So with that out the way, we're going to carry on with the show because we are doing good with time.
Good.
Tarina Sheet.
It's time for me to kick my game. It's time to get to know your name.
Now it's time for Jay Sharon Shoutouts.
Jeez.
All right.
Sharon shoutouts.
Here we go.
Hey, goes to all our moderators, man.
Yes.
Renee A, I see you. Karma 52, I see you. All our old and new subscribers, to our family and friends in Rochester, New York. And right here in Virginia, and watching on Facebook, man.
Yes.
We love you all.
Thank you.
To our 4 children, all doing well for themselves.
They are.
Our youngest boy finally going to get fitted for his tuxedo for this vow renewal ceremony in just 1 month away.
Oh my God. It's really happening. It's going down.
Man, shit.
My sister asked me, okay, I'm getting ready to get my dress. Are y'all really doing this? I was like, bitch. Well, hey, if Jesus show up for the rapture, we gonna tell him to wait a minute, cause we gonna do this right here. Everything is paid for. It's happening. So go and get your dress and get your shit together.
Well, I appreciate this big hating ass Patmo. He said y'all gonna get there. Watch how big y'all go get next year.
Oh,
man.
look at you.
Hey man, y'all keep supporting, man.
Yes,
You know
we
what I'm saying?
appreciate y'all.
Keep
Y'all
hitting
been
that like
riding
button,
from day
sharing
one.
the videos.
Yes, indeed.
You know, people will come, but hey man, yo, we just do this as a hobby, man. Y'all know I got a couple of jobs.
Well,
E got her money coming in, so hey man, we just do this for our fun,
Yes.
and we love just to have fun with y'all, man.
Yes,
So
it is very fun.
hey, it is what it is
we
over
have a
here,
damn
man.
ball up here.
Hey, we live like kings and queens over here, man.
We can't help it.
Y'all see how our weekends be.
Y'all so good to us.
And we about to get right into the weekend because movie suggestion on our movie date the other night,
Oh,
Friday night.
Oh.
Darling, don't worry.
Don't worry, darling.
That's it. Don't worry, darling.
Oh my. Oh my. Okay. I want to say so much, but I just don't want to give it away.
Yeah,
Please
man.
go watch this movie.
Don't worry, darling.
Don't worry, darling.
Man.
Okay, please worry.
Pearl. Go see Pearl.
Oh, Pearl is still up there. Yes.
Yes.
Pearl is
Go
a
see
must
Pearl.
see.
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry, darling.
Man.
Oh.
You know what, the previews was just looking so out of place, yo. It was looking so subliminal, and it is a lot of sublimity
on many levels
going on in there.
Yeah.
But the director does bring it around.
Who is the director? You told me.
Olivia Wilde. Olivia Wilde, yo.
Olivia.
She did a hell of a job with this movie right here.
Oh my God.
Don't worry, darling, yo. And Pearl.
Oh, and Pearl. Pearl.
We're going to see y'all smile probably next week.
Yeah, and my daughter said that is crazy.
Yeah,
she
smile.
already seen it. But don't worry, darling.
Yeah. That joint was crazy. That joint was crazy. I do.
You know what?
I don't want to spoil it though,
I'm
man.
gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this. In my opinion, that movie depicts exactly what men want.
Oh yeah, fact.
Exactly.
I can't even front on it. Yes.
This movie is everything every man wants from a woman. Okay.
Most of us.
Yeah.
Most of us.
Yes. I'm gonna just say that because I don't know everybody. What most men want.
Yeah.
From a woman.
And we just gonna leave it right there.
Go see it.
You gotta go see it on your own, or it might be coming on HBO Max if you got that.
Is it coming soon? Maybe.
Well, you know, like a couple of months down, it'll be on HBO Max.
But
damn. And you know, that Jeffrey Dahmer joint on Netflix, man, that shit is getting sicker and sicker.
Well, you know,
every episode you watch, it get crazier and crazier with that. I don't know if you into that type thing, but
you know,
I only can watch one episode per other day.
Yeah, it's
because he bothers me, man.
It's
that shit is bothersome.
It is a mind drain.
Yes.
When you watching how crazy this
and you want to keep watching. I'm like, nah.
Well, I watched the next bit because I want to see what the fuck is gonna happen next.
I can't watch too much of that.
That guy was crazy.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Yes, mental illness thoroughly. You know, he was outside of normal. And yes, some of it stemmed from his childhood.
Yeah.
And there was a generational instance because his mama was crazy too.
Yeah, because they had her on damn prescription drugs.
Yeah, she was
pregnant.
While she was pregnant, she was on a
goddamn hooked on them damn prescription drugs.
And then proceeded on to street drugs and kept overdosing and all of that. But I ain't gonna tell you the whole thing. But yes, good God. Oh Lord. You know what? Throughout this, I asked the question, what as a society do we do with people like this? I mean,
and you know, it's other people walking around like that. That's what's crazy.
That have tendencies and urges that they can't control, because that's what all this was about. He wants to stop, But he can't.
And then every time he get caught, he confesses
Yes,
everything he
Yeah.
did.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like he do want to get put away.
Yeah, somebody need to stop.
But they kept letting him out.
They kept letting him go every single time. Cops just see this.
Except for that very last time.
What looks like a clean cut white individual, male. Oh, well, he's just a boy. Let him go.
Yeah.
He's okay.
He just a nerd.
Yes, that's all. He's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
No, he's fucking killing people and eating them. And we all know that. I'm not giving that away. Oh, my Jesus. God, this guy.
That Dama joint is crazy. Shaquille O'Neal was on the Drink Champs the other day. He said he had a bed, or he got a bed that can sleep 50 people. I was like, I know he's a giant, but I'm like, yo, your house is that? Yo, he said he got a house. I think his house in Orlando. That shit is 76,000 square feet.
You know what? That's a city.
I was like, yo,
house is a whole
and then he was like naming all the businesses like he part of. You know, he owned like, he got like a bunch of Papa John's, a bunch of Five Guy restaurants.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he was just talking, you know, a little bit, but he be like, you know, he try to be humble, like, yo, I don't mention a lot of what I'm involved in. But he almost like Magic Johnson. You know how Magic Johnson got a piece of everything.
Yes.
You know, business wise. Shaq is like the same thing.
Yeah.
And you know he's a cop for real too.
What?
He's a sheriff.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Where is he a sheriff at?
I think somewhere in Florida, yo. If I'm not mistaken.
Jesus
yo,
God, really?
in Florida somewhere.
Come on now. What town made him sheriff?
Yo, I remember when he got promoted or whatever the case may be. However the rank it is to be an officer or a sheriff. I remember when that happened too, yo. That joint was just crazy, man. What she said, I have seen stuff on him, but not the Netflix series yet. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, man.
Oh God, get ready. Come on, Renee. Get ready, cause
They say, yeah, Shaq has about 175 different restaurants. Yep. That's right.
Wale.
That ain't none of damn Wale.
Wale, what you doing here, bro?
Anyways, man, Hollow Scream. Went to Hollow Scream last night at Busch Gardens. Your girl E was scared to go through the haunted house.
I didn't do that because there was a sign at the front.
That joint was nothing like the sign, yo.
Okay, well, I didn't know that. I believed it. I read it, and I'm like, hell no, I'm not doing that. It said this event has
tight, confined spaces.
May occur loud noises, confined spaces, and something else. But once I read that, I'm like, nope. I don't want to be in no confined space where something is up on me. I'm not gonna be able to come back.
You should not have been listening to that girl at the gate because it was not.
The girl at the gate said it was 2 hours to get in there.
It wasn't no 2 hours. I walked right through. I did both houses in about 45 minutes, yo. Tops, yo.
Yeah.
And it was garbage. I mean, you know, they jumping out at you and all that, but
and it said and sudden disturbances. So okay. First of all, loud noise. Confined space.
They was doing them things in front of your face. What's the fans that the ladies do, and it make like a little popping noise. I think that's what they talking about with the noise.
From what I read, it said loud noises, confined spaces, and a sudden outburst of occurrences. I'm like, no, thank you. That don't sound fun. So I just sat in the Oktoberfest place and waited for him to go through, and that was that.
Yeah, I ain't get to do all the houses, man. It was like it had to been about 100,000 people out there, man. And it was getting chilly out there joint too. Yeah, the weather had got cool. Quotes of the day, y'all. The wrong people will find you in peace and leave you in pieces. The right people will find you in pieces and lead you to peace.
Okay.
Y'all get that?
That's probably true.
Also, don't worry about what goes on in my house. You don't pay no bills in it.
You don't pay no bills here.
Huh?
Okay.
E&J Nation, if you are feeling this show, this content so far, please like, subscribe, comment, share.
I
We
like
highly want to
Renee.
appreciate it.
Renee's like, nope, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Nope,
I hear them.
I'm not. And this ain't the season
Uh-huh.
for that. No.
That's right.
I done watched too
100.
much of Jeffrey.
Uh,
I'm not gonna be up close. I don't like people up on me anyway. You too close. I don't know what that. Why you got to be right? No, get back away from me.
I was all up on you this morning.
Do you see how he is inappropriate? You are
I
goddamn.
mean,
you don't.
too much?
Yeah.
A little bit too much.
Always. I kind of like you. The rest of them, no. Back up. No, but hey, I just once I read that, I'm like, no, I'm not going in there. I'm
wasn't that
automatically
bad,
volunteering for you to get your ass beat. I'm gonna hurt somebody. My reflexes say hit back. If you touch me, I'm probably gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, it was just a lot of the guys in there dressed up like bushes and stuff.
Bushes.
And then they had like when you going through, they had like these little window openings to where they could jump out. You know, hey, you know,
yeah,
do that
bow. Yes, that's what happens. I don't appreciate you jumping in my face.
Oh man.
No, that probably ain't gonna work out.
E&J Nation.
I need to sit down.
On with the show.
For me to kick my game, to get to know your name, to get you in the groove. So what you want?
Now it's time for
Dad jokes.
Who are you, Ted Koppel? Who are you?
Hey.
Who are you, Brad?
Hey, I don't know how your day been going. Don't know how your weekend been going. Don't know how your week went. This portion of the show is called Jay's Dad Joke. This is where I try to bring a laugh from my house to your house.
You're Owen Wilson.
E&J Nation matters over here.
Owen Wilson got a sunburn.
Barry Lewis on some hateration right here.
Oh God, you. Oh my God, oh, shit. Yes. Oh Lord, please, no more of him. I don't want to see his face no more.
What more do you want from me?
Barry Lewis. So I'm hoping these 10 dad jokes can lighten up your day a little bit. Stop being Jeffrey Dahmers out there. Stop being weird.
Do you know who Owen Wilson is? Do you know?
Yes.
You.
Joke number 1. Can I go do my damn joke?
Oh.
Somebody said there's going to park a chicken food truck next to a Chick-fil-A.
What?
Somebody said they're going to park a chicken food truck next to Chick-fil-A, but only on Sundays and call it a side chick.
That's hilarious.
Do y'all get that?
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Damn you.
Why his wig looking like a starfish? Barry Lewis.
Shut up! 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 Shut your ass up! Shut up, Frisco! Shut up!
Big Pat Mo, shut up.
Oh my God. Damn,
E.
I thought we were friends. Now filming. What the hell?
Barry Lewis, you have no friends over here. Chump.
It's hot in here.
Look at this
now.
damn cowboy come in with tomatoes. The damn cowboy, 100%. You know what?
Oh no.
Napoleon. You got a Napoleon complex. You got to go extra hard. You got to fabricate this alpha male shit because you don't feel secure in yourself. I'm a psychologist, nigga. You don't think I can read you? I'm a psychologist, nigga. You don't think I can read right through your phony ass?
100% real, man. You come in with this, you don't think I can see right through this phony shit?
Oh my God. Your hair do look like
Chanel again, TV. Where you been at, home, bro? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Hey, honey,
Hope all is well.
yes, side
It's
chick.
Earl, niggas. No, that's Trump signing executive orders off.
Your hair look like. Oh God, I ain't gonna make it.
You ain't at peace with yourself. You said I got a little belly, right, nigga? But guess what? I'm comfortable in my motherfucking skin. I love who the fuck I am, nigga. Ain't no problems over here with the Prince of Pan-Africanism. I'm straight.
Ah!
God, I hate him. Stop showing his ass. Oh, he getting on my nerves.
Joe number 2, man. I told my wife to embrace her mistakes, and then she gave me a hug.
Damn.
You laughing too goddamn hard at that one.
That was funny. She gave you a hug. Oh.
Renee, hey, he wasn't funny, y'all.
Who?
Earl.
Earl. It was. That was funny.
Number 3, I asked my son to give me the phone book. He laughed at me and called me a dinosaur and lent me his iPhone. So the spider is dead, the iPhone is broke, and my son is mad. Let that sink in for a minute.
Yeah, say that again, because I done got lost. What?
I asked my son to pass me the phone book.
Yeah.
The whole time I'm trying to kill a spider. So
Oh.
he gives me his iPhone, thinking I'm about to, ooh.
I didn't hear the part about the spider at first.
Nah, because the me getting the phone book was to kill the spider.
Well, how in the hell are we supposed to know that? Your jokes is
You
ridiculous.
got to listen.
But I didn't hear about the
Stop
spider.
looking at the apparel and listen.
Don't make me snatch that.
Huh?
Don't.
Renee A gets it.
Okay, but I didn't hear about the spider,
Yo.
so I didn't know about.
No, I ain't say nothing about the spider initially, but me asking for the phone book was to kill the spider.
Okay, say
So
the
now-
joke again. Say it one more
Okay.
time. Okay.
I asked my son to give me the phone book.
Okay.
He laughed at me and called me a dinosaur and lent me his iPhone, thinking I'm
Oh.
trying to look up a number or
Okay.
something.
Okay.
So the spider is dead, the iPhone is broke, and my son is mad.
Yeah. Well, that's a shame. That's ridiculous. That's a lot for that little bit of laugh right there. You went all the way.
I ain't whopping myself.
No, that wasn't a womp. That
Damn
was
it.
just a
That's
lot.
not no womp.
That was just a lot.
Okay. Miss you too, Chanel, again.
Aw.
Peace to you, y'all. Hope all is well. Number 4, man, my homeboy cut all his facial hair off to regrow it from scratch and realized that he got a big ass throat. You don't get that? No.
It's
Yes.
Just, it's just not.
Want
funny.
no?
Want yourself, sir.
You know, you shade, niggas got the big beard, then they cut their shit, and you
got
realize
really
his throat was
big
big.
throat. Okay.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Win some, you lose some of this shit. Number 5, man, just got called pretty today.
Oh, I see what was happening. Yeah. Hey, Barry Lewis, I hate Umar. I don't hate you, bro. I don't hate nobody in the chat. I dislike Umar immensely. I can't stand him. So yeah, it's okay. Thank you, Big Pepmo. That was explaining. He's like, oh, I thought we were friends.
The hell with Big Pat, man.
Oh, Barry Lewis. Like,
Barry
I
Lewis.
thought we were friends. No, yeah, I was talking to Umar.
But y'all talk all that shit to me.
I can't stand Umar. And Jay keep playing Umar clips.
Look at this nigga right here. Craig Beast, where you been at?
Craig.
Over here trolling our shit.
And our tomatoes.
Craig Beast.
But I know you talk that rough shit, so if you really feel that way, nigga, I will meet you how you need to be met. But don't come to me with no WWF make-believe Hulk Hogan YouTube video shit. That does nothing for me, bitch.
Oh my God. You see how stupid. Oh, damn it. Damn it.
Oh,
Do we even have my children on here anymore? Where's the fucking damn it? Where are they?
Man.
Let me see that, please. Because I'm tired of him.
Oh, man.
I want to see the fucking damn it.
Look at this nigga.
Thank
you,
you,
E.
and thank Jesus.
Shut up, Barry Lewis.
Please.
Everybody's scared of goddamn E.
Nobody's scared of me. I want to see. Can we go to the thing again?
What? Can I finish my jokes or what?
No,
what you want?
Are the fucking damn it children on there?
Yes.
What can I see them?
Oh.
Fucking damn it. Oh, fucking damn it.
That little shitty little boy right there. That damn soggy diaper.
I love him. I love him.
All right. Number 5. I just got called pretty today.
Oh.
Well, the full statement was, you're pretty annoying, but I like to stay focused.
Okay.
You gotta get that.
That was pretty good. Pretty annoying. Damn. Very sad.
Number 6, man. Why is it cheaper to throw a party in a haunted house?
I don't know.
Because the ghosts will bring the booze. Oh! Dude, are y'all getting that? Are y'all getting that?
Oh, Lord.
Is it Halloween time?
Boy, please tell the next.
Oh, we got 36 minutes. We're good.
Here we are.
Number 7. Somebody pushed all the buttons in the elevator.
Oh.
It was wrong on so many levels.
Oh, but you always have that elevator joke.
Look at hating ass last call done came up in this shit, yo. Last call, this you right here. Stop playing with me. Damn, last call.
What is real man? What are those? What's that?
I guess he giving me the boot. Are you giving me the boot?
What is that? They look like swords. What is it a boot?
Don't laugh, it ain't funny.
Ain't funny 100% real, man. I'm the only funny nigga over here.
Oh my God.
Number 8. How much does in rainbow weigh?
I don't know.
Not much. It's pretty light.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Number 9.
Yeah, booze, right?
To the guy who invented 0, thanks for nothing. Oh!
All right.
Do y'all get that? Huh? Oh shit! Look at this nigga right here.
Oh no!
That wig gives Jay's a thoughtless personality.
Damn!
I'm bringing niggas off the cloud right here. Look at this shit,
God.
yo.
Wow.
Fuck you, and fuck you. Who's next?
Help! Little boss! Don't come out the clouds with that nonsense, man.
You are going to hurt yourself. Screaming and hollering.
Talk about I'm funny
You
looking.
funny
Huh?
looking.
And this you right here, Big Pat.
You stupid.
Huh?
You stupid.
Stupid ass!
Wow. Oh my God. All right.
I am number 10.
Okay. Okay.
It's my wife's birthday next week,
Oh.
and she keeps leaving jewelry magazines all over the house.
Ah.
So I got her a magazine rack. Oh,
You are so sad, so and so.
Woo, man. Hey,
Right.
man, that concludes my Jay's dad jokes for the Sunday.
Oh my
Hope y'all got a
God.
good laugh out of it.
The wig is incredible. It's incredible.
On with the show.
For me to kick my game. To get to know your name. To get you in the groove. So what you wanna do?
Now it's time for From the World of Foolery.
World of
Oh,
Foolery.
my God.
First story, man.
Please don't let it be that bad.
A wanted fugitive on the run while in Georgia last Saturday was allegedly at a family member's house celebrating his birthday.
Oh.
The local sheriff office received a tip that the man was with the family members. He was serving a 4-year prison sentence for robbery at a Connecticut Department of Corrections halfway house. The man left the halfway house without permission and had been on a run since August 8th, 2022. The sheriff department of Henry County made a statement saying, if you make your way into Henry County, we're going to get on your trail and we won't stop until you're caught. The man is now facing additional charges following being booked at the Henry County jail.
Ah, damn.
Oh, hell
He was already getting close to getting out.
Right,
but
yo,
they
he's
had
at
him
a halfway house.
Yeah.
Somebody, a family member, threw him a birthday party, and he escaped
Through the party.
Yeah, and went to the damn party.
And
now you got additional charges on your shit.
It's my birthday.
And you already at a halfway house.
You
ain't even in prison.
Yeah, he's just about finished. That was dumb.
Oh, number 2, y'all. Soul singer legend, the great Miss Aretha Franklin, was known for her activism as much as she was known for her voice, which she earned many praises and accolades while she was alive. Now it has been revealed that the FBI had been tracking the legendary singer for more than 40 years.
For what? Oh, shit.
The FBI monitored the singer from 1967 to 2007. She had many ties with people like Dr. Martin Luther King, offered to bail out Angela Davis, who was a member of the Black Panthers Party, who was arrested for conspiracy, kidnapping, and murder, to only later to be acquitted of all her charges.
Look at this.
2 informants went on. See that informant shit. You see that shit? 2 informants went on to say they didn't know the singer to be associated with any racial movements. She also received many death threats during those 40 years that motivated her to stand up even stronger for the Black culture.
Okay, but why are you monitoring this lady?
Yeah,
this
FBI,
is craziness.
man.
This is craziness.
Yeah.
This woman that lived a whole life and died, and now we're gonna find out y'all been monitoring her for what? Who was that who suggested we watch the State versus Billie Holiday?
Yeah,
they was doing the same thing to her.
They was trying to make her stop singing a song.
That song, Strange Fruit, they didn't like it because she told the truth about what was going on with lynching of Black folk, and that song makes them uncomfortable. Well, at the time, made the FBI uncomfortable. Listen, nobody's more uncomfortable than that man hanging up there. This is craziness. How ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. In some instances, how people actually behave.
Story number 3, y'all. 129 people are dead after a stampede at an Indonesia soccer match.
Oh my God!
Yeah, this was
Jesus.
like a week and a half ago.
Lord.
320 people were injured after police used tear gas in the crowd. The melee started by police firing tear gas during a fight between rival fans.
Oh my.
Many people started to scramble with numerous people being trampled. The Indonesia police say that the use of tear gas was necessary because people in the crowd began to shift their focus to the cops and started attacking officers. All games has been suspended until investigation is finished. But my thing with that internal investigation, how you investigating yourself?
That's ridiculous.
Y'all motherfuckers threw that tear gas, so I'm gonna investigate me for throwing the damn tear gas.
See if I was wrong.
129 people got killed.
All this is the
That internal affairs shit is like some bullshit.
All of this is your fault. This is the police fault, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's their damn fault.
Yeah, because they fired the tear gas to stop the crowd from attacking them. Wait a minute.
No, they threw the shit because it was a fight going on between rival fans. So
okay.
They threw it initially.
Okay.
To break that up.
Okay, well, bad move.
Right, because that caused a stampede.
A stampede, yes. Because you could have did anything except that. Why not break up the fight?
Not only that, you got goddamn billy clubs.
Come on now.
That y'all love using.
Exactly. Just break up the fight. You don't have to fire the tear gas. How stupid. But anyway, yeah.
That concludes my world of foolery, y'all. Hey, man, thank you so much, Karma 52, for representing us, man. If y'all like this content so far, and y'all want us to do well up here, like, subscribe, comment, share.
And I just really want to mention, my son came home again today. I decided to make some soup for lunch. I can smell it. I wish y'all could smell it. The Lord knows.
She loves some damn soup.
I enjoy, just when it's cold outside. Ain't nothing better than to swallow that warm, comforting, delicious soup.
Like to be all nestled up.
I want to be nestled. I enjoy nestling. Please, if you can, try that Bear Creek brand of. It's called. It's in a pouch and it's dried vegetables. It has no meat in it and noodles. The chicken noodle, I mix the chicken noodle kind along with the creamy potato kind. And then I put my own chicken and some more vegetables and potatoes in there. Holy God.
Yeah, I'm going to get some a little bit later.
It's so good. I already ate some. I can't wait to eat some more. It's just delicious. And to make it even more creamier, I use whipping cream, not whipped cream. That's sweet for dessert. Come on now. Whipping cream. It's a whole other thing. But somebody gonna say, you put whipped cream in it? No. Whipping cream, which is the heavy whipping cream that is the best thing ever for anything. I put that in there on top of it. The Lord knows this.
Well, my girl, Miss Old School, I know she know about some damn cooking. She always cooking like some crawfish and some gumbo and stuff.
Lord,
so I know she know about that whipping cream.
I make crab bisque soup with whipping cream too for you seafood people.
Oh yeah,
I just found out.
Yeah.
Do you know Taj, his girlfriend Stephanie?
Yeah.
She's the word sounds like Presbyterian, but that's a religion.
Oh yeah, she a pest
something where she only eats seafood.
Yeah.
So
a Presbyterian, I think.
That's the religion.
No, a pest.
Presbyterian. I don't know. The people who just eat seafood. She's one of them. So I was asking him, do she eat crab bisque? And he's like, he didn't know what that was. So I'm gonna have to do that for them, and because that soup is amazing. That is really good too. I wintertime, I'm gonna soup you. I will get you some soup and
have our stomachs over here bubbling.
No, you will go to sleep, have a nap.
and be farting in my sleep.
You know what? I'm tired of you saying negative shit about my goddamn soup. It's delicious.
It is good.
All right then.
Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Shout out to Houdini, man. Rest in peace to ecstasy, man.
Oh,
what y'all all been waiting for?
Here we go.
I hit the damn button. There you go.
when I first saw this, my initial thought was, can somebody please feed these children? I wrote it in the description. Can somebody feed Kanye? Give him a sandwich. Make him some soup.
Mhm.
If that's not it, then change his diaper because he needs some attention.
Mhm.
This is ridiculous, in my opinion.
But like every couple of years or so, he'll come out with some outlandish shit
To
though.
stay relevant, that's
Yeah.
all that's about.
And
He
then they say he
needs.
about to he's thinking about running for president again.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
I'm thinking
Waste your
this.
money.
I'm thinking this the damn publicity stunt for that.
Okay.
It seems like.
Well, go ahead and yeah, that's just a big fat waste of money, in my opinion. Um, I don't know what anyone thinks as far as this type thing with these T-shirts and shit. What did I do? There you go. Um, to wear this, being a black person or what I would consider a native person in this country, um, I find it disrespectful. Uh, I don't.
Smack in the
Yes,
face.
but mostly because nobody has ever questioned whether or not white lives matter. Has that ever come into question, or has anybody ever looked at the what race of white people or Caucasians in particular and said, "Oh, they're worthless. Nothing good will come from them, and they don't matter."
Mm.
That is not an issue. Of course, the argument mostly has always been all lives matter, which is the whole truth.
No doubt.
But the problem here has been that the question of Black lives has come up. Black lives mattering has to come into question, mostly because
These
Black
two.
people have continuously been gunned down in the street by police when they're unarmed.
And in front of everybody.
Unarmed.
And a lot of and a lot of shit, a lot of that shit just going under the rug.
Keyword.
Or they paying off the families and shit like that.
Oh yeah, with that
Crump.
him with that lawyer. But okay, I actually did some research. I was so shocked. It's a damn disgrace. He's just trying to stir up controversy and emotional distress among Black Americans. Excellent, exactly, Barry. But in my research, but this was previous to this T-shirt, because I was shocked how Jay told me. Do you realize more white people are shot by the police
And
than
killed.
killed by police than Black people? And I'm like, what?
You go to the FBI website.
Why
They got the
wouldn't we
stats
know
up there.
that?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't that be blasted all over the news?
You can see the agenda. They want, what we see on TV is what they want us. It's TV programming for a reason.
Well, I found out as well, in most cases where white individuals are shot and killed by the police, those white people were shooting back. They were not unarmed. So the question again comes into play: do Black lives matter? Because in most cases, when there's an unarmed person, a police officer should be able to diffuse a situation without lethal force coming into play. And that is what usually happens when the individual is white.
But though, the police got so many other tools that they can use to diffuse. They got the billy club. You got the stun gun that done came about within the past decade or so. Call for goddamn backup. Use some of your tactics, wrestling moves and shit.
Where's the training?
Or just try to talk to a motherfucker to see what's going on right here.
Yeah,
there's so many other ways to diffuse it. There's always another side to the story, man.
And somehow that does come into play when the assailant or the perpetrator is white. But when there is a Caucasian person firing at you at will, yeah, they probably are going to be killed. In the converse, when, pro kids, converse, you feel me, you understand. When there is an unarmed Black person, the first resort is fire. So that is why there has become a movement to ensue and pursue and influx into the diaspora
that branched out, and a couple of Black Lives Matter organizations have become corrupt.
That the phrase Black Lives Matter, somehow we've missed that. You don't get that you cannot and should not and absolutely 100% should find another way to work this shooting unarmed Black people. You can't do that. You should be arrested, as one person actually was, but he didn't shoot him. He crushed his throat.
Oh, yeah.
And he went to jail. But you cannot kill Black people at will, especially when this person is unarmed. What training is it that you receive? That is the only thing. Yeah, I don't need no training to just shoot. I mean, if somebody's out here doing something, I'm the bow. Eventually, I'm gonna hit them.
But you know what's crazy too, though? It's like the Black people that came into that fell victim to police brutality. Like the police that did the harm, you really felt that this Black person was a threat or going into endanger you somehow.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Like, because when I seen a lot of the incidents, I don't want to say nobody in particular, it didn't look like the Black people was a danger that you know what I'm saying, that would have done something to the police.
Like Mr. Whitehead said, I felt threatened. Remember that, Mr. Whitehead?
Oh yeah.
I felt threatened.
Yeah.
Do you see how that never really is the truth?
Black Anonymous, what up?
Let's see what
Barry Lewis.
Yeah. I have to say this. Back in '73, I was in Munich
and celebrating Oktoberfest a little too much, but the
police
treated me pretty well and actually got me back to the train station without a problem. Yeah, hey, there are some great cops out there.
There's been plenty of
There's probably more great cops than bad cops.
But what is publicized?
That's what we're talking about.
Yes.
What do we see through that TV?
Yes.
Or on your phone or whatever.
That some crazed police officer feels the need to gun down an unarmed Black person, that's front and center. On every news channel, you will see it.
And then what's crazy, because when you go to the FBI website and then you see the stats on there's more white people killed by police than Black people.
Yeah.
They don't publicize that though. No. See, it's the agenda, man.
Can you put the fan on?
It is an agenda up here.
But here we have Mr. Kanye West again with the shenanigans, and then he has his accomplice, his co-conspirator with him, that woman, Candice Owens. Listen, that lady is the most uninformed person I have ever seen on any media platform. She does not know. Umar's a close. Well, I don't know. Umar might be first. But see, okay, I want to distinguish this because Umar Johnson is a liar. He just lies. He says things that he doesn't know he has no information about.
He states it as fact.
Yes, and these are his opinions.
She do the same thing though.
This woman, she attempts to relay facts. What she wants to talk about is the history of slavery and how what I saw from her, because we did a video about her. When I researched some of her rhetoric, she speaks on how the concept of slavery was not the only people who were perpetrating being a slave owner was white people. White people are not the originator of the slave trade, and blah 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 blah. She talks about how the Aztecs were so brutal with the slavery of their time, and just history of slavery. And she wants to take the focus off of the white slave owners in this country. Why is it that they are so demonized? Is her perspective. Because slavery was not started by the white man. Slavery was much more brutal in other instances, and on and so forth in that vein. What Miss Owens is completely oblivious about, and I've never heard her speak on Jim Crow. I've never heard her speak on the terrorism that came forth after slavery in this country. And I've never heard her speak on the fact that white people in this country and within the government deemed black people not wholly human.
But not only that, though, if you look at the Constitution currently, they still not changed that
3/5 of a human.
Right. Color people as 3/5 of a human. That is still in the Constitution as of today.
Okay, Miss Owens, what about that? I mean, okay, if you want to negate the fact that slavery was very brutal in this country as well, let's go ahead and give her that. Okay, maybe they weren't the worst. But is there anywhere in history where people were not deemed human?
But not only that, though, slavery as a whole, to enslave someone against their own free will and to force them to do things that they are not willing to do, how horrible is that? Within itself, you know what I'm saying?
From the door.
Right. That is, you don't talk about that.
You want to talk about levels of slavery. Okay, so it won't so bad here. It's what you want people to believe, which is not the whole truth. Miss Owens, I'm just speaking on her rhetoric, what I know for a fact that she has said. Okay, you want to point that out and focus on the fact that there were others way more brutal. That is her standpoint. So I'm talking about just that. Slavery is an abomination across the board.
Period.
People should not own people. We are not to treat one another like animals. We are supposed to show respect and dignity just because we're human. But she wants to facilitate the levels. Make sure you understand that white people were not as brutal as other people in other continents.
Why you think they got a time called the medieval times, yo? They was guillotining people heads off, yo. Like
there was a time frame that was just way more violent.
Right. You can get stoned to death.
How is that? How did that happen?
You know what I'm saying?
Ow. Oh, that hurt.
Like motherfuckers is throwing rocks at you to kill you.
And eventually
and you die.
So see, my point here is that her premise for any of her thinking is just wrong. It's flawed.
Well,
You're misinformed.
It's one way.
Yes.
It's one way.
You are, if that is truly what you believe, you need to go back and look again, because there was a reign of terrorism in this country where people were fleeing from the South to get away from this era that came after slavery. So yes.
Dark history, y'all.
Say her name.
Look like Nick. I'll just call her Nikki.
Okay, Nikki. Thank you, baby. But yeah,
Nikki is losing it. Nikki is losing it. We got you.
That's creative, Donna. But yes, she is apparently trying to prove a point with her rhetoric and her misinformation to try and take the focus off of the white man in this country for the atrocities that they committed. And I'm in my opinion, I think that what you are saying is being you're one-sided and misled. So that's disingenuous what you're doing. And because to just focus on that small part of what all went on has really no bearing on what has gone on in this country.
But you know, a lot of people that's one-sided and one track like that, they only speak of a little minute thing,
Yes.
and then they focus on that, and then make their whole basis of their argument just on that little piece right there.
Yes, that is
Then
clearly
then
irrelevant.
when you pull back the history book,
Yeah.
you be like, yo, look at this shit right
What
here.
about this?
Look at this. You just focusing on this little bit and just trying to make that broad.
Everything.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? That's crazy,
Like
y'all.
somebody we know who continuously talks about Africa. Like it's one little teeny place and everybody in it does the same thing.
Look at Miss Kim right here.
Hello, let's get into it.
I know this ain't Miss Kim. Miss Kim, you cammed up.
Kim done cammed up on your ass. How about that?
That ain't Miss Kim, yo. Miss Kim, this not you right
Who
here.
that? Who is it then? That's her.
I think it's another picture of somebody else.
Yes. Ooh. See how you are disingenuous. You,
Kim, up for real, Miss Kim.
you stop it. That's her. Cut it out. All right. So
Salute
with
to Miss
all
Kim.
that being said, and hearing the viewpoint from both of us having to do with this, let's take a look at how Kanye West wants to explain this t-shirt.
E&J Nation, if y'all like this topic, if y'all like the way me and E is producing, bringing it to you. Like, subscribe, comment, share. I thought you were gonna cut me off. That's why I lost my train of thought.
Oh, I didn't even do
Yeah,
it.
you
Look
didn't
at
cut
you.
me off
Look
that
at
time.
you.
Yeah, that's Miss Kim, I don't think this you, but
You
nice
better
pick.
cut it out. Cut it out.
Nice pick, anyways. Here we go, y'all. And
What
the hell out of here.
is that?
All these damn messages coming up here.
Messages flying in.
Here we go.
Here we go.
So you just came from Paris Fashion Week. You just landed, and the lanyard's still on from it, and there's a photograph on it. What is that?
It's a photograph of a baby's ultrasound.
Why is that? And then you designed that?
Yes.
Why? What does that mean?
It just represents life. I'm pro-life.
Boy, so you wear it on a badge. What kind of response do you get? And good, amen. I agree.
I don't care about people's responses. I care about the fact that there's more Black babies being aborted than born in New York City at this point. That 50% of Black death in America is abortion. So I really don't care about people's responses. I perform for an audience of one, and that's God.
Pause it, please. Should we pause it, please?
So he's pro-abortion,
No. He's pro-life.
meaning that if somebody's trying to get an abortion, he's against that.
Right. Yes, that means pro-life.
Oh,
Pro-choice. You said
What I say, pro-abortion.
pro-abortion. Yeah. Pro-choice.
Meaning that he's against people having abortions.
Yes, he's
Right.
pro-life. And just my perspective here, I really just feel like people who are pro-life should have every child that is born into this world to people who don't want it, you adopt them. You take care of these children and you raise them until they're grown. That, in my opinion, is the worst thing you could ever do to any person, to have them come into a family or into a household where there are people who don't want it.
But I'm just saying, all the rape victims, all this men, forcing themselves on women, and women get pregnant, and then now she's stuck with this decision to get rid of the baby or to keep the baby. You know what I'm saying? She needs that option.
Yes, and these
Wide open.
self-righteous people who, I'm pro-life, how could you do this? Listen, this is a situation of a relative situation that is up to the person who is having to take care of this child. Why would you see this? Just boggles my mind. Why are there people who want others to have babies they don't want?
And not only
I don't. Why? Why?
Yeah.
This will be a child who is mistreated. This will be a child who is not wanted, who is not loved, who will not flourish and grow.
And not get the proper nourishment that he needs from his mom, yo,
All of
and especially
that.
emotionally,
Yes.
not just with
Physically,
food wise,
yeah.
emotion, that emotional shit, to where how Jeffrey Dahmer turned out.
Oh
You know what I'm
God.
saying? Just to give an example,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know what I mean? We need less of that.
Yes. Yes.
So we
Nobody
need people, these babies coming to the world who's wanted,
Yes.
who's loved.
loved and nurtured and come to people who want them. If you have a situation where there are others who want this baby and you have it for them, if you are unable to take care of it and don't want children at this point, then yes, go ahead and have the baby, but that should be something that's already decided. You can't just have children coming into this world who don't have people to take care of them. A child can't take care of itself.
But you know what's crazy though? Like we got to get a license for everything. You got to get a license to drive. You got to get a marriage license. You got to get a license to fish, a license to hunt. But to have a damn child, there's nothing. But then we come with these groups like this, pro-life and all this shit. Then we get this What's the joint that got reversed with the abortion law that got reversed?
Yeah,
What's the term?
Yes, they overturned Roe versus Wade.
Now you got all that shit. But I need a license to fish. I need a license to hunt, but to have a damn child.
Yeah.
Now, that's just wide the hell open.
You have to have a license to run a business.
All kinds of shit, yo.
When you can have
a LLC for this,
yes.
a LLC for that.
And children can have children. So that's insanity, in my opinion. Mostly, and from what I have seen in my life, from my mother being a foster parent, there are so many people who don't want these damn children.
That's right, Renee. Ectopic pregnancies.
Ectopic pregnancies must be, or the mama will die.
Yo. Preeclampsia is another condition moms get.
Yes, there's so much coming with pregnancy. Man. And for somebody like him to sit up and say, I'm pro-life, and and this is a whole nother thing. I perform for an audience of one, and that's God. Well, does God pay you, bitch? You are the most disingenuous nigga on the planet right now.
B Buccaneer, I feel you, yo. I don't know who told Kanye West is a genius, yo.
Yeah.
I totally disagree with that shit.
He's not. He is a rapper. Oh, and he's subpar at that. Kanye West makes beats. B Buccaneer.
I totally agree with
Kanye
that,
West, in most situations, I don't know everything that he said, but from what I've heard, he is weird. He's just a fucking weirdo.
And he ain't never been the same since his mom's died.
Well, there's a whole thing with that.
Yeah, there's a whole thing with that. His mom died.
Well,
I still question his billionaire status because I remember a year or two ago. No, he wasn't bankrupt, but he was like begging Jay-Z for money and saying how him and Kim had to hustle to, get their money up, and then all of a sudden, a couple of years later, he's a billionaire.
Yeah.
I don't. That shit like came from out the blue.
Yes. I don't. Yeah. I did.
He passed Jay-Z and Puff Daddy and Dr. Dre. He passed all them.
Yeah. Just very strange. But yeah, I totally agree with B Buccaneer. I don't know who told him he could was some kind of a genius, but he is actually not. And you're gonna see in this interview the convoluted rant that he spews when he's asked specific questions. He can't think clearly. He acts like Pharaoh.
All over the damn
place.
Yes,
like he's on shrooms or something. But this thing really got up under my skin to sit up and say I'm pro-life and more death is from abortion, when that is a whole different situation and you just gonna call it murder. See, when people come with these just blanket statements for people who have all types of situations, there's a whole problem. You just creating more problems. There is nothing wrong with not having a child that you don't want.
Not only that, though, even in that process, the child don't know what's going on.
Exactly. Perfectly said.
And not to sound harsh or nothing like that, but the child does not know what's going on.
It's not aware of life yet.
pertaining to myself, I remember when I was 3 years old. Anything before that, I don't have no recollect of at all.
What would you consider more humane? To abort or to have a child come into a life that nobody wants it? And to suffer having to deal with life, not understanding what's happening to you, where there's only abuse or neglect because you were not wanted.
And not only that, though, then you become abusive. You become a menace to society. If you was to have children, start to abuse, it's a trickle down effect.
What is more humane? You see, people are in my opinion, don't think of the big picture. This is a whole person. This is not just a baby. This baby will grow into whatever you put it in. They will come into a loving house where people want it and love it and nurture it and grow it into a beautiful human being. Or this person will be hurt and discarded and neglected and just grow up with nothing but mental problems.
And you know, our brains is like a motherboard, yo. You know, when we come out the womb, it's a fresh motherboard. It's a fresh you program it.
Yes, and so
whatever program you put on that baby is most likely how it's gonna grow up.
Is what it will become.
White supremacy has a fear of a shift in population and the decreasing white birth rate. So it's important for them to try to reverse this.
Okay.
You're getting deep right here, Barry.
Hey, but Barry,
right,
somebody told me that is not accurate. That the population that we know about from the census and all that is not accurate. Because from all information that I have gathered in my years of study with this, we were here first and we remain, and they haven't obliterated the original people that were here to zero.
Now, when you say here, you mean in this country?
In this country,
okay.
Yes. And there is the conception that the white population has always been more, but I have information that says that's not true. Just something to think about. I don't know every fucking thing, but I tend to believe a lot of that.
Hey, E&J Nation, if y'all like what we're producing so far, please like, subscribe, comment, share. We appreciate it. Earl.
Yes.
Kanye done moved next to his baby mama house. No, baby mama boyfriend house.
What the fuck? He says right here he bought the house next door to her. So did he buy the house next door to him too? And they done broke up.
Yeah, Shane, what's my man name?
That boy from Saturday Night Live.
And he was on Wild 'N Out too.
Oh,
Yeah. Lord. Yeah, he went from Wild 'N Out to Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
I forget his name. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
But he's still doing this thing. He got a Taco Bell commercial. He got a movie coming out.
Hey, Kim ain't
stop him. Here we go, E&J.
I'm starting to see why they want to make you be quiet. When did you start to feel this way? When did you start to realize this?
I really felt like, I think I started to really feel this need to express myself on another level when Trump was running for office and I liked him.
Yes.
And every single person in Hollywood, from my ex-wife to my mother-in-law to my manager at that time to, you know, my so-called friends / handlers around me, told me, like, if I said that I like Trump, that my career would be over, that my life would be over. They said stuff like people get killed for wearing a hat like that. They threatened my life. They basically said that I would be killed for wearing the hat. I had someone call me last night and said anybody wearing a White Lives Matter shirt is going to be greenlit, and that means that they're going to beat them up if they wear it. And I'm like, you know, okay, green light me then. You know, God builds warriors in a different way. I don't know if it's because of me being born in Atlanta and growing up on the south side of Chicago that, you know, he made me for such a time like this. It's like with David, you know, he tended to the sheep, but while he was out there, he had to fight all kinds of animals.
he's
all over the place with that
equating
shit.
himself to Bible characters.
Yeah.
Does he even have that church anymore?
I ain't
No,
heard much about
I
it.
don't think so. I mean, he jumps from one a project to the next one. This is just another project to shock people. He's about that shock value. And you see, this guy asked him about I forget the whole what the hell did he ask him? What was the question?
Something about how he felt about
Why do you need to express yourself this way?
yeah.
And he goes all into David. This moron doesn't have a clue. I don't believe none of this. But I'm right there with you. He rambles like a drunk.
It's almost like somebody is putting him out here to do this. And
It do
he's
feel
like
like that.
all over the place. He really don't know what to do.
He
He
don't
really
know what
don't
to
want to
say.
be in this had a spotlight on him like this. It seems like he seems uncomfortable.
Yeah, he definitely does that. But the things that he says, it just to me sounds like rambling, like of a senile person or somebody who is drunk.
I think later on in this conversation, he gonna apologize to the interviewer for answering questions where he states to be like in 3 parts or whatever.
Well, he asked him, "Is this okay format for you?"
Yeah, because
But
I'm all over the place.
Yes.
I'm answering my questions in 3 parts and all
yes,
something.
yeah,
Yes,
I think this guy just asked him, and it mostly has to do with that badge that he wears with the ultrasound on it. And he asked, why do you feel the need to express yourself in this way? I mean, there has been debate after goddamn debate on the abortion. We see that it just got overturned in federal court and all of that. Why are you wearing an ultrasound picture on your chest? Oh, I think I just felt like it. You don't know. You don't know. Say, you know what? I don't know. I don't know why.
This is his campaign. He's running to be president again.
Okay,
It's going to be part of his campaign niche, I believe.
Pro-life.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah.
He don't really have a reason. Just that's what I do.
Here we go, y'all.
So when it was time for Goliath to come, he thought because he was a sheep herder that he didn't have the skill set to take down Goliath. And the thing that I have is the position, I have my heart, but the number one thing is we have God on our side. And for the people, even if you don't believe in God, God believes in you.
So you made reference to the White Lives Matter t-shirt, which you brought out at Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah.
Why did you do that, and what did it mean?
You know, I do certain things from a feeling. I just channel the energy. It just feels right. It's
okay. Problem number 1. He said he does things from a feeling. Okay, right away that lets me know he does not think before he does things. He does things from some energy or the channels or whatever the fuck he said. Not once did he mention thinking about it.
But you know what, though, too? I noticed people who got so much money, they have done everything, you have bought everything. You tend to think like this, or you do spirit of the moment type things because you got so much money and it has brought you so much quote unquote power to where you can be like, I just did it out of, I just wanted to go to Paris and get some kind of food he used to get. He used to fly to Paris or somewhere overseas just to get this one particular food.
Okay.
He's been like this for a long time, just a spirit of the moment. And it tends to come from people who got like tons of money.
Money
and you had, right, and you done did everything, you done bought everything, and you bored.
Yes,
so you're just, you know what, like the Dave Chappelle skit when he was Prince. They sitting around and Prince like, I'm bored.
Yeah,
I want to play basketball.
Yeah,
that type shit.
Yes, and once again, with all that being said, just you don't. Okay, there's a problem for me when he or when anyone does not think before they act. Yes, you could be bored and have all type inspiration to fly all over the world and do whatever you want. But exactly, it could be dangerous. There's all kinds of consequences. See, even though you may be rich, there are still consequences to the things that you do. Everything comes with a consequence.
Right.
I mean, you just said, I don't know why I did or I do. I go with a feeling. That is a problem because you have a following, and there are all type of people doing exactly what you're doing who don't have money to burn like that, or don't think about the consequences because they following you.
And then people like this too. They don't realize who paid their salaries. If it wasn't for those followers, you would be nothing that you are right now.
Exactly. Like, oh, I have an audience of one, and that's God. Okay. I have no problem with whatever you believe in, but your audience are these people. Nobody, God is not paying you a dime. Okay. The money that you get to fly all over the world and do things without thinking comes from the public. It do not come from God. God ain't paying you a dime. So this bullshit you spew, oh, I have an audience, I'm so elevated and my only audience is God, and I go from I channel these emotions, these vibes, feel. Fuck all of that, because it's the people who put you where you are.
Right.
So, and this just bothers me.
The people in that machine, they call it machine.
Yeah,
that TV programming.
That he has the platform that he does, and that somebody told him his ass was smart. And he make these ugly ass clothes that people spend all their whole check to pay for.
And sneakers.
Oh my God,
ridiculous, yo.
Okay, it's just ugly for nothing. I mean, why do they look like that? Those shoes look like a fish to me. Go ahead.
Using a gut instinct, a connection with God, and just brilliance. Like as if you ask like Tanya Harding how she did the triple flip or the triple spin, she was in so much practice that when it was time for her to skate in a competitive format, it just happened. Like it happened outside of practice. It happened in the real format.
Again, that is absolutely not true. Even your analogies are stupid. When someone practices for a competition, they seem to be able to do things so much more easily because of the practice. Right. It's not that it just happened in the moment.
Practice.
Nigga. I mean, goddamn. Do you see it? The way he thinks is like she was so into practice that when she went to do it, it just happened naturally. No, it didn't. It happened because of all this practice. Yeah, Tanya Harding. Really, you went there?
Out of all the examples.
Oh my God. But do you see the thinking here is non-existent? Just like he says.
He hates this interview.
Oh, yes, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It is it's a ranting of a hurt person because he's still hung up on his ex-wife. In a minute, you're going to see that. And he talks about how he bought the house next door to her. Wait, please, who does that? You can see your kids whenever you want to. You don't have to live next door.
It comes from a person who's bored.
Yes.
Who has too much money and too much time on his hands.
Yes.
You worried about the wrong things, in my opinion, yo.
A rich people problem.
Yes.
That's what this is. It's not, it's just like I create my own chaos. Because there's no problem here. Your marriage broke up. Okay, that's hurtful. You probably are distraught. Maybe if this shit is real, and we don't even know because you know how Hollywood is. So yeah, y'all broke up. Okay, well then you see whoever you want to, and she do too, and obviously she has. But why do you move next door? Oh my God! You know what? I would pack up them kids and move to somewhere you wouldn't know. And I know the paparazzi would have told you, but I would have. I'm not staying here with him. I left him, and then he done moved next door. I'm going to move in the middle of the night. Actually, the next day,
like he on some stalking shit for real.
Yes, that's exactly what this is. Whenever you not around, I'm gonna take them children and move. Take me to court.
Yeah, fact, yo. Tanya Harding did hire somebody to messing Nancy Kerrigan knee up.
Yes.
Because Nancy Kerrigan was
winning.
Well, she was the favorite to win.
The favorite.
To win that figure skating competition out of them.
Yeah, I don't know why he chose
that. Was a whole big thing too.
It
with Taya
was.
hiring Nancy Kerrigan.
Yes, I don't know why he used that analogy, but it was ridiculous and it was suspect. This guy is really kind of crazy.
Yeah.
He's off.
But once again, man, this is the people that live among us, man.
These are the people that the public follows. Oh. This is who we run out to buy clothes and shoes from.
Goddamn Yeezys.
I cannot believe I can't even talk about it.
Don't even get into it.
I'm not.
E&J Nation, if you like the content me and E is presenting to you at this time, please like, subscribe, comment, share. We highly will appreciate that.
And that's what's happening. Is God is like preparing us for the real battles. And we are in a battle with the media. Like the majority of the media has a godless agenda, and the jokes in that work, and this whole like, oh yeah, he's crazy and all these things, they don't work because the media has, they've also watched travesties happen, just even specifically to me.
What is he talking about? What travesty happened to you?
Let's talk about his mom.
Okay. All right. That is suspect again. Me and him was talking earlier about Hollywood, the music industry, and things like that. And, there are several conspiracy theories about what happens to these people. I mean, Coolio just passed. DMX is goddamn dead. All of these people who have passed over the years, and we can name them all just like that. And it's just so hurtful. Everyday people, he's been in his job for 14 years. Do you see people dropping the dead every year? What is this?
People have died, but
how often? Every year, I guarantee you. Look from probably as early as the date that you was born up until now, and watch every year a specific or a significant amount of entertainers drop dead.
Yeah, it's always somebody shocking who you like, damn, for real? He died for real? Damn.
What is this?
But Coolio died from a heart attack though? That is crazy.
Didn't Heavy D die from a heart attack or something like that?
They said Heavy D died of a heart attack too.
Do you see, what did Chuck D die from?
Chuck D ain't dead.
I mean, Shock
G.
Shock G. Yes.
What Digital Underground.
Yes. What did he die from?
Yeah, some kind of overdose or some shit like that. Yeah.
Okay. All of these. I mean, you can name them all. What exactly did DMX die from? Heart attack?
No, DMX overdose.
Oh, really?
DMX overdose.
That woman that my friend, we continuously stay shocked. She's a white woman. I can't think of her name right now, but that lady opened her body bag. She was in a body bag, and they were rushing her out into the ambulance, and the body bag came open, and she bust out. What's her name?
I forgot the actress name. Yeah.
Blonde-headed lady. Ellen DeGeneres' girlfriend. What did she die from?
I don't know. What did she die from?
I don't know.
Oh.
They said she was in a car accident and had the car burst into flames. That was a whole mess. I mean, it's people like this constantly. If something odd is not going on, I don't know what it is. And I tend to believe the conspiracy. What is happening? And why is this guy a billionaire? With all of this boneheaded bullshit that he spews and causes ruckus. Basically, it's just, attention grabbing stuff. That, okay, yeah, this is racial, so we're going to talk about it.
Big Fatmo said, I know he's not blaming the media for his mother's death. She was told not to go through with the surgery because of her health reason, but she did it anyways. Yeah, I did hear that.
Yeah.
Yep, they was telling her not to do that.
Yes, and yeah, he is blaming the media because he said they're ignoring travesties even ones that have happened to me.
Yeah, I was hurt when Heavy D died too, yo.
Yeah,
I was hurt when Bernie Mac died.
I was hurt when Michael Jackson died.
Michael Jackson.
I'm still mad at
I
that.
still was shot when I'm still shot Biggie dead.
Yep.
I'm
All
still-
of that. Tupac. All.
Yeah.
Next, do you see how if we think and we could just name constant, that's not normal. In an industry that is supposed to be.
Oh, that's the actress name right here.
And heck,
Yeah.
yes. That. Did you see that, Kim? Me and my friend went over that video like frame by frame because that woman opened her body bag.
Also, yo, happy belated birthday to Chiree, and you don't stop.
Oh yes,
Happy belated.
Yes, happy belated. I sent her a present. But yeah, Shock G, yes. Just watch the video. Yeah, Shock G about Tupac. Yeah, this is not normal for one industry, even though it's a huge industry. Yeah, same thing. Why the other day I was in the grocery store.
That whole story with Prince was crazy.
That's ridiculous.
They say he was so health conscious. He used to take baths in placenta juice.
And you know, placenta is in hair products and stuff like that, so it's supposed to be super duper healthy. But I was in the Kroger grocery store, and they had, I think it was People magazine, got Prince on the front. Yeah, I'm devastated behind it. But Prince is on the front, and the man in front of me said, "Do you know my daughter his little cousin was taught ballet by Prince's cousin, who teaches ballet in Richmond, Virginia." I was like, "What?"
You'd be surprised how, you know, it's just a small world. You know what I'm saying?
Prince's cousin teaches ballet in Richmond, Virginia, and he says she's like 6'11". She's really tall. And no, I'm saying it wrong. She can't be 6'11", 5'11", 6'11", really.
Renee, hey, I got in trouble staying to see Purple Rain when I was young. Our parents called the cops and everything. Wow. That's how much of a Prince fan she was.
You got in trouble staying to see Purple Rain.
Well, you was at the movie theater?
And did you just stay? Yo, why your mama them call the cops? Mama, no, stop.
They dropped y'all off and y'all ain't never come out after the movie.
Because you were supposed to be home. Renee.
Up in the movie theater, hiding up in the cut in the movie theater.
You stayed to see it twice.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Yep. That was worth it.
Yeah, upset with
Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah,
yes.
That was crazy, man.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yeah, every time.
I'm mad. I was shocked that my man Ecstasy from Houdini died.
Oh my God.
As health conscious as he was.
The one from there's another one, a Fife.
Oh yeah, Fife Dog from Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, that's
Guru from Gangstar.
Yeah, see, do you see? Watch.
It's crazy, man.
If you think
the Kango Kid, you know he died of colon cancer.
See this? Look at that.
Crazy, man.
Jam Master Jay.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. If you think about it, somebody in the music industry.
Kobe Bryant.
Oh my!
I'm still wilding off of Kobe.
Yeah, that.
I cannot. Craziness. And they said that day, all flying helicopters and stuff was not. It was like a no fly
day.
Yeah, and
so cloudy.
So his helicopter's flying in a no fly zone, no fly day type shit.
And it's always something odd. Yeah, her uncle gave us money to go to the movie, so we stayed to watch it twice. We was a mess.
Yeah. That's right, Aaliyah. I remember. Matter of fact, I think we had just met a little bit before that, 2001.
Yep, Aaliyah died. Yep,
I remember when that happened.
Who's this? Look at you. E&J and the entire chat. It's been a long time. I might not be here every Sunday, but you're always in my prayers and thoughts, especially you, Kim. Oh, God. Oh, I love it. Oh, my God. Y'all got to get together. You just do.
I don't know why you don't exchange emails and all that, but if something bad happened,
don't listen to him.
Don't blame it on E&J.
Send your email to us, and we will.
We ain't got to be the middleman. They grown.
We do. We can do that. And just in case, you're a little worried.
Handle your business, Pappy Trap. You know how to talk to women. She right there. Look. There she go right there. This you and this her. Now y'all hook up.
I think someone knows what happened to him and they aren't talking. It's so many people like that.
But yo, salute the Pappy Trap, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for tapping in as always, man. Always family. Always family. Mistress Monica right here. Thank you.
I still believe that they did something to Prince and tried to make it look like an overdose.
ODB.
Yes.
Yeah, look like an overdose.
My God.
Anyone who fights the music industry sometimes happens.
Yes.
Yup. Sam Cooke, the same thing. And they were saying something about the musicians who try to buy their catalog.
Okay.
Always have a problem.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson. He had the problem with Sony Records. Tom Amatola, who was married to Mariah Carey. Prince was trying to buy his catalog. He had a problem.
He got it, and then they killed him.
Okay. Sam Cooke, same thing. And you know, Sam Cooke, they said, was messing with Aretha Franklin when she was 15 15 years old.
Yeah, that was a whole mess.
Yeah.
But there's something wrong. There's something wrong here. And I believe people like Kanye West is in the middle of it.
Yeah, man. Pushing that agenda.
Yes. Well, let's go ahead and finish hearing the rest of this minute.
Hey, man, we appreciate Mistress Monica and Pappy Trap.
Yes, thank you.
Got you, Jason.
I got you.
You got to use my whole government, man. E&J Nation. If y'all like the content so far, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Appreciate the super chats that came through.
Thank you.
Here we go.
And just watch it and act like it wasn't happening. And they stayed quiet about it. What if they? I want to answer the white. I feel like someone caught what I was saying, the comparison to Tanya Hardin about the White Lives Matter. You know, my dad is an educated ex-Black Panther, and he put a text to me today. He said, "White Lives Matter, ha 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 ha." And I said, I thought the shirt was a funny shirt. I thought the idea of me wearing it was funny. And I said, "Dad, what do you think was funny?" He said, just a Black man stating the obvious. And, you know, my dad doesn't listen to rap music, and he's like super educated. We opened up a water distribution center in the Dominican Republic together. He's like the original Steve Jobs, but he was getting blocked every which way with all of his ideas. And he didn't have an endless bank account, and he didn't have an Instagram. So all these ideas, he had to like take them back and compress them. Like, my dad is the most brilliant person that I know. And we actually have a strained relationship because I was taken from him, because my mom was an actress. So she was a liberal. And my dad would see certain things and say, you know, we should do it this way, we should do it that way. And
you know what? This is the first time I ever heard him mention his father ever.
Yes, me too.
I don't follow Kanye West like that,
no.
But this is the first time I ever heard him mention his father. I never heard when his mom was alive. I never heard her speak about his dad.
No.
You know what I'm saying? When they was together doing interviews and stuff like that.
But he's kind of like throwing his mom under the bus here. He said she was an actress, so she was a liberal. So that's why I couldn't see my dad. Okay. I don't
dress this dude right
go
here.
right here. Jason Hahn. So how's the rest of the
aeronauts? Jason and the aeronauts.
Ah, damn. Wow.
Big Patmo.
That's Barry Lewis.
Oh.
Jesus,
see?
Jay.
all these niggas, all y'all haters is brothers.
It's done merged into the same person.
Hold on, where my boy at?
Oh God.
Where is my damn boy at?
No,
where he at?
You done probably deleted him with all
that. Nah, here we go, right here.
Crap.
By strutting that ass. You be so goddamn fucking tired. The time you get to New Hope, you won't be strutting that ass. You'll be so goddamn fucking tired by the time you get to New Hope that you won't be strutting that ass. You'll be.
Oh my God.
Barry Lewis. By the time you get to fucking New Hope, you'll be so goddamn fucking tired. You won't be able to strut your ass.
Oh my God.
Appreciate the super chat, man.
Here, go sit back.
Be Buccaneer.
His mother was a professor. When did she become an actress? See,
yeah.
I had never heard that she was an actress. What is he doing? Why is he throwing his mom under the bus? like she don't have a reason why you couldn't see your dad or whatever that was going on.
But even with that, as a child, when you became an adult, you could have set up ties with your father.
Reached out. You could have reached out.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't blame your parent, your moms on all that type shit.
All right, let's go back to it. Cause...
Appreciate the pussy ass super chat, Barry Lewis.
Damn.
People got around my mom and pulled her away, much like, Kim is a Christian, but she has people who want her to go to Interview magazine and put her ass out while she's a 40-something-year-old multi-billionaire with 4 black children. And this is...
Do you think somebody put a gun to Kim Kardashian's head and made her go on that magazine and pose like that?
Or made her do that damn video with Ray J?
Nobody is forcing her or anybody to do anything. She do what she want to do. Right. That's why she left your ass. Come on, man.
Why? That's what she wanted to do.
Yeah, exactly.
All of a sudden, his dad is the best man on the planet.
He's manic.
3 months from now, he will focus on someone or something else,
like Scientology. Sounds right, Mistress Monica. He's just loose out here. He's scattered.
That's right. What a liberal.
Yeah, what's a liberal? Yeah, because that's what he said about his mom. Well, she was an actress, so she's a liberal. Man, that don't mean that. Those are not mutually exclusive. That don't mean nothing.
Here we go, E&J.
How fashion wants to, how they want to present her. So I know you give these questions and I give you like these 3-part answers. Is this a cool format for you?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, cool.
And I am following it.
All right.
So you said that your father said when he saw the shirt White Lives Matter, it's great to see a black man stating the obvious. So by which I think you meant that's obviously true.
Yeah, that's my favorite response, because I kept on thinking, like, people, they're looking for an explanation, and people say, well, as an artist, you don't have to give an explanation, but as a leader, you do.
Yes, I think that's right.
So the answer to why I wrote White Lives Matter on a shirt is because they do. It's the obvious thing.
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
Why do you think that's so?
Okay, we've got to stop everything. Go right there. I got to get with you because I would like you to make up a few cards for me.
Shit.
Yes, and Kimberly Callahan, one going to you before you.
Oh shit!
Yes, sir. Just
Personal
email me.
expressions,
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, let me put you out here real quick, y'all.
Get it up there.
Oh shit! Look at Pappy Trap making his move. See, it take me to motivate. Listen, Barry Lewis, Big Pat more, y'all. That's how you talk to women, man. Get you a woman.
Okay.
I'll play with y'all. Here we go, y'all. If y'all want to support Personal Expressions by E&J MPC. Hey, I thank everybody for my new subs over there. Thank y'all.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yes, and you can get to my page on our cover page, but let's get into it.
E&J. Same thing with J.C.
the email.
MPC. You could do the same thing. E&J Nation as well. Okay, Miss Kim.
It's coming up, baby. All right.
I think y'all too old to be making babies, but at least y'all can spend some time together. Go on a couple of cruises and stuff. Big Papo, take her traveling with you, man. Get her out the house. I'll play, y'all.
You a mess.
So, but he got this.
Got this. Oh, I love it so much. Y'all so cute.
Hey, man. Black love over here. This is what E&J Nation brings from us to y'all, yo. This the shit we bring, yo. That's right. Cuffing season.
All right. Okay.
Here we go, y'all.
All right.
I assume the implication is, of course, all lives matter because they're lives, because God created them. Yeah. Why do you think that would be considered controversial?
Because the same people that have stripped us of our identity and labeled us as a color have told us what it means to be black.
Oh, shit. Goddamn Barry Lewis.
I got a great lady. Thank you very much.
I don't hit a nerve.
Damn, your punk ass. Leave me alone.
Oh, shit. Barry Lewis.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Barry Lewis.
I smell something, man. You smell something?
I definitely smell
You
something out here.
I smell pussy. Yo, he's a pussy, man. Kick his ass.
Goddamn Barry Lewis.
Kick his ass.
Damn it. I smell.
Leave me alone. Thank you very much.
You can just hear his squeaky ass voice. Thank you very much, sir. I got it.
I got it. Thank you very much.
Where my Umar shit at? Umar, where you at, yo?
Oh,
Barry Lewis.
enough, damn it. Going back to stupid ass Kanye West.
Here we go, E&J. We hope y'all having a good time like we are, man. We love y'all.
Yes.
And the vernacular that we're supposed to have. My dad grew up as a military brat, and his family moved around, but they were based mostly in Delaware. And at the time, if they weren't the only black family, they were one of the few. And he would be discriminated against because he was black. So by the time he got into college, he would be discriminated against. He went to a black college, he would be discriminated against because they said he talked too white.
Yes.
And then he played the kick drum in the band. So when he would go to the club and the music was playing, where would he clap his hands? Where the kick drum is.
Yeah.
So it's the opposite of where everyone else
Right,
was
exactly.
What in the fuck?
I don't know how they get
Does
to this.
this have to do
Yes.
at all with the White Lives Matter T-shirt
Yeah, I don't know
being
how they-
controversial? What the fuck does any? Okay, and first of all of this backstory has just no relevance, and it's ridiculous.
Right, they are totally off topic, but I feel my man just letting him talk. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't. What Earl right here? Prince dies in the elevator. Kanye leaves an elevator with a blonde hair and a blonde hair. Trump in Trump Tower after Kim collects him from a clinic at the Paris robbery.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And see, there's so many
And you know
things
what? People forgot all about Kanye had to go into that therapy in Wyoming.
Yeah.
And then he ended up getting a house with a studio and stuff over there and made some albums with Nas and Pusha T and stuff over there, yo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he surely had blonde hair when he came out of that clinic.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did bleach his hair blonde.
And had them blue eyes and stuff.
And you notice he talks different now too.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you close his eyes, you would think you talking to a white man.
Yeah. Kanye has been completely what is the word? I want to say conditioned, or where they reprogrammed.
Carlton Banks.
Yes, he then turned into Carlton.
What on the earth Kanye is talking about?
Yeah,
We're trying to figure that out. Black
that has nothing to do with the question.
Everything.
He asked him, "Why is this T-shirt so controversial?" You know why? What is his name? I think it's Carlson Buckner or Tucker.
Oh, Tucker Carlson.
Tucker Carlson. You know why it's controversial? Because it's racial. And it makes no sense. Everybody knows. See, this, to state the obvious, like he said, his dad said it was funny, a black man stating the obvious. Everybody recognizes that white lives matter. The point of the Black Lives Matter is that obviously it looked like that people were not recognizing it and that we could just be shot expeditiously and there's no consequence to that. That is the point of the Black Lives Matter. What is the point of the White Lives Matter? It's just to cause chaos. It's just to have an uproar. That's all. So that's the controversial aspect, Tucker. And you know that. But Kanye is going all the way back to his dad that played the kick drum. This is retarded. It's ridiculous. It makes
but is it okay if I'm answering everything in 3 parts? Is that
no?
okay?
Why don't you answer them in 1 part?
Is everything an okay format for you?
No, I'm absolutely not following. Why don't you just answer in 1 part? And there's an answer to this question. Say that. Yeah, controversy sales.
Yeah. All right. Here we go, y'all.
Up in their hands, and this is the most elegant and tasteful person that I know.
Hey, Rose.
And when my mom, when the school suggested like the herding systems, because what they do is take the Black community and they separate us, and they separate the families, and the educated, they push this, need for.
Wait, what? Wait a minute. What? Who separated us? Who? What?
He just say they.
Who? What? When was this? Yes. Okay. I recall in slavery, the children could be sold off from the parents, of that kind of thing. Nobody's selling us no more. What are you talking about? Who is separating the Black community? That's not true. They put you together in the projects.
And it's just that, a project.
A project. They experimenting.
Yep.
What are you talking about? They've not separated the Black community.
That's your punk ass boy.
You sound crazy. All right. Ridiculous, man.
Higher education, and us as Blacks, we discriminate against each other and say, well, I got my PhD and you don't have your PhD, so I'm better than you. And so my mom, she had a PhD, and she was influenced to move to the south side of Chicago and take this job at Chicago State University. And she told my dad, if you come for us.
Wait a minute. I thought you said your mama was an actress.
Mm-hmm. How
is she being influenced to teach at Chicago University being an actress? You've run over yourself.
Right?
Yeah,
you done fucked up, right?
Yeah, you done run over yourself again.
Your mom was an actress. Now she has a P. You done fucked up, right?
Yeah, you fucked up, right?
Bill Duke, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, you sound crazy.
Kanye.
Wow, mama say Umar.
No, his name is Ye. I think his name is Ye.
His name is Ye. Yeah. You fucked up, Ye.
Diddy done changed his name to Love.
Love, yes, I know.
He sound crazy too, though.
Yeah, like they all are out
his interview
there.
on the Breakfast Club, like he was all over the goddamn place, yo.
I saw that. Let's get back to this crazy.
All this MK Ultra shit going on.
What the hell? Go ahead and play it. I'm gonna see what to do.
All right, y'all.
You'll never see him again. Because, the media ridiculed me for getting the house next door to Kim to see my children. And they even said that I was stalking her and her new boyfriend because I bought the house next door to see my children. And that's how I knew that my mom had said that to him. I said, Dad, they moved us to one of the most agreed upon to be one of the most dangerous places in the world. It's almost like they tried to kill me or something. I said, Dad, why'd you never come to get us? And that's when he told me that she was told that. There's so many things that are put in Kim's head. They bring influencers, like no one ever knew where Corey Gamble came from. No one in the fashion world knows where Gabby came from. These people were practically made in a laboratory, in my opinion. And one of the things that they're really good at doing is being nice and being likable. And what they do is, for people that have some form of influence, whether it's an educated Black woman.
Okay, who is Gabby? Do y'all know?
And he said people are being made in a laboratory.
Yeah, he's talking about people who are influencing them to do stuff. Who is Gabby? They made it in a laboratory. I understand what the reference here. Like he's saying that people are trained to come and influence them. So who are these people?
Yeah, that MK Ultra shit.
Yes,
I
yes.
think that shit is real.
I
yo.
do too. What else could it be? That's my point on speaking on the music industry and how these people have gone so far left and acting so weird. That's because they are being trained and programmed to be outside of normal. And then when they try to talk and think they can't, it's just rambling. He's rambling. None of this make no sense.
But I just remember like when Justin Bieber came out, he was so pop and kiddie-ish.
Yes, because he was a
and
child.
now he's dark.
And he say he's retired.
And you know, kind of like demonic. Same thing with Taylor Swift. She went from singing country music.
Well,
now she's one of the #1 pop chart.
Okay, well, let's
dark.
talk about
Now she's provocative. She's sexual and
all
stuff
of
like
them.
that.
Look at Britney Spears, shaved her head, running through the streets,
Yeah.
acting wild.
Come
Yes.
from Disney. Come from the
Yes.
Disney Channel.
Yes, these people, and this continuously happens.
Mm-hmm.
So it has to be something that is happening to these people. But right here with Kanye, he just sounds crazy.
Yeah, he all
and
over the place.
this interview is an embarrassment. I don't know what you're talking about. You put on that White Lives Matter shirt with that woman, Candice Owens, because you need to stay relevant. You don't make music no more. So what are we talking about here? What else is there about you? I mean, the beats was cool, but nobody is partying to no Kanye music no more. And Candice Owens is I can't even speak on that lady. The stuff that she says is not even accurate. And she seems to be so happy to be standing there with you with a White Lives Matter shirt on.
That's right, Lafayette. R&B and rap is done.
Yes,
I agree, man.
I completely 100%.
It's like totally,
agree.
It totally has evolved to something that I'm not interested in.
It's been taken over.
It got me to where me and E going to see Big Daddy Kane again on Friday.
Yes,
my
that's
favorite
where
rapper.
we are.
I'm stuck in the 80s, man. That's right.
Yeah, me too. And I'm a go-go head. I love go-go music, so that's mostly what I listen to. And I hardly listen to any new anything.
Okay, that young girl that was in a movie with Idris Elba, 3 little girls. Yup, I seen that. She had video out recently where she seemed to be losing it.
I saw that.
Hollywood is cray.
Cray. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she spoke on it.
And you notice you haven't seen her or her sisters in nothing as of then.
Yeah, much more.
No, they was on the Meet the Browns or something though. They made a couple of guest appearances.
Oh yeah.
On the Meet the Browns.
Hewley
Diggs, what up, man?
For the Comic-Con
in New York. Okay. Okay, man.
All right, you out with the comic book folk.
Be safe out there, my brother.
Yes, indeed.
Be safe out there. Pappy Trap. Kanye took mental health to the whole different level. I need a mental checkup. Just listen to his interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because I think we done all been diminished with our brain cells here, trying to figure out what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah, trying to make sense of this shit.
Yeah, it don't.
It doesn't make sense, y'all.
Not at all.
All right, y'all. We about to finish up the interview.
Look,
You say, "Oh, Big Daddy Kane." I used to have a
crush on everybody.
Okay.
Everybody.
My favorite rapper.
Big
man.
Daddy Kane.
Favorite rapper. Matter of fact, somebody told me he live in Raleigh, North Carolina. Yo.
Oh, really? Oh my
That's
God.
why he's doing so many shows in this area.
In the South.
We need to hook up. Probably try to get him on the show.
Oh my God, we got Big Daddy Kane on here. I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah. If it's an opportunity, I'm gonna holler at him. Yeah, sure, holler at him.
All right.
Like my mother, that became the head of the English department at Chicago State University, or whether it's the most influential white woman on the planet, being my ex-wife, they have people that are around them at all times, telling them what to be afraid of.
Okay. First of all, your ex-wife is not the most influential white woman on the planet. Kim Kardashian. See, he's delusional. He's delusional. Yes, the Kardashians are popular in a sector. You know, some people follow them, but she's not no more popular or influential than I would consider like a Taylor Swift. or I can't think of no more white people. Who else? Most influential.
Christina Aguilera.
But she don't sound white. But
Oh, that sound
well,
white sounding.
Kardashian don't sound white. But he just said she's the most influential white woman on the planet.
That's in his opinion.
Exactly. No, honey. No, she not. She's the most influential white woman to you. That's it. Nobody's checking for Kim but you.
Yeah, that's a good point too, Lafayette. Sad thing, Common and Kanye started out as conscious rappers, and once they made it, they switched up. Yeah, that's right.
They all do.
Well, you know that comes because your crowd becomes more broader. You know what I'm saying? You get the white audience, and you get
crossover.
Other. Yeah, it's the crossover thing. That's all. And it's all about money.
True.
You know, CG photography in the building.
CG,
what up?
How you doing?
Here we go, E&J. Finishing up.
Yeah.
It's like not what to do or say specifically, it's what to be afraid of. And if you have a person that isn't afraid of them, you know, like a Russell Brand or Candice Owens, it's not that we have to agree with this, but
they're not afraid.
They're not afraid to state what their opinion is.
Yes.
No one is God, and everyone has an opinion.
Okay, that was a whole lot of nothing. He didn't explain that T-shirt at all because it's not explainable. You said your dad said it was funny because black man just quoting the obvious. But who needs a T-shirt to quote the obvious? That you're not gonna tell me nothing. This is your attempt to stay relevant. You want to create controversy so you will be talked about.
Like they said, though, he's prepping for that presidential run once again. I'm hearing rumors that he's planning on running for president again.
Okay. Well, I don't know. You're bored. You're bored.
I'm assuming that's why he got the 2023 on his hat and shit.
Yes, probably. Yes, you're probably right. But yes, obviously you're bored. You're like a teenager that don't
got too much money, too much time on his hands.
Too much time to do nothing. So you do everything crazy. And this whole rant of your father and your mother and whatever it is that you say that has people influencing you. No, this is probably just you, in my opinion. You are trying to stay relevant for this election or just to whatever else you think you want to do tomorrow. But this controversy will last about a week, just like anything now. We've got so much information and so much stuff coming at us through the internet. You're going to have to do something else next week, Kanye.
Lafayette, another point, E&J, Most Def kept it real and wore a shirt that said, "White Lives Matter."
Okay.
Yeah. And you know they gave Most Def a lot of trouble, getting back into the country, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that passport visa thing, they try to deny him or whatever to get back into the country.
Giving them problems. And just like Coolio just said, we watched, I think you mentioned it last week, watched a video of Dane Calloway talking about Coolio and how they were connecting and how in one video, Coolio actually mentions that he was having so much trouble when he started speaking out on things that he saw in the music industry. They had locked up his son for nothing.
And him.
And he went to jail too.
Harassing them.
Yes. And the minute they kept telling him, you better shut up, you better cut this out, you better stop it. And he was like, what I'm doing? Why would I do that?
But he said the minute he did that, everything stopped.
They left him alone. The minute he shut the fuck up, they left him alone. So there is actually, I really believe there is something going on in the music industry and with anyone that it seems to have any influence over masses of people. So if you start selling platinum albums and blah blah blah, that kind of thing, or start having a huge draw to you, yes, you're probably going to be approached to influence people.
But my man, Busy Bone from Bone Thugs, he's been speaking out about the music industry, and he told them, he was saying that their album covers, Bone Thugs, they really did not have nothing to do with like the artwork and stuff. The record company was like using them to push their agenda.
Wow.
They couldn't wear certain they only could wear certain name brand clothes. Like everything was like uniform for them to do.
Okay.
Like they ain't have no thought for themselves.
Oh.
They had to do everything that the record company told them to do.
So
from their clothing to the artwork on their record cover. Because everybody at one point in time was like, damn, Bone Thugs and Harmony, what they Illuminati, da 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 da. And my man was like, nah, a lot of that shit we ain't had nothing to do with.
So they had no creative control.
Right.
And the record company
pushes that
every aspect of their visual, meaning what they wear, what their album cover looks like.
Yep.
So yes, there are people.
If it's their agenda to push, they use the artist to do so.
Yes, because the artist is actually influencing people with their music. Right. Yes. So
it's like the bad guy behind the camera. Yes. Then you put the little puppet out in front.
So that's what Kanye is. Yeah. He is the little man that they control, and he obviously has lost his mind. As far as I can see, this guy cannot do an interview without ranting.
But then, his thoughts go to other things that subconsciously he's not even realizing. I don't even think that he's talking about this type stuff. He's not answering the question.
Focused. Yep. And that usually comes when you're scattered. You got too much going on in here, and you got too much. And what he constantly keeps talking about is they keep doing this, and they want you to focus on it, and they separating us, and they. Who the fuck is they? Who are these people? And this music industry. That's what I think. Your producers and managers and people who are in charge of you. At one point, he said his handler.
Yeah, he did slip up and say that. I did hear him say that. My man said, make gospel great again.
Oh, make gospel.
Kirk Franklin doing a whole R&B concert.
Yes, they are. All right. Well, that's what I think about this White Lives Matter t-shirt. Yeah. I think it's just some hoopla that's going to last for about a week. Nobody's going to be talking about it next week because somebody else will do something crazy.
Or something else crazy is going to happen.
Exactly. So that's what that is. You're going to have to keep it up, Kanye, to stay relevant.
Well, eventually that shit plays out. So
in about a week, that's it. That'll be it. And something else will happen. Mr. Whitehead will have another robbery or knock some woman down, or Umar
and claim he's defending his family.
Yes, or I feel threatened. Or oh, wait a minute. When do Polite go to court? That's what I would like to know. I still haven't heard a word.
And what's the latest on Nature Boy?
Nature Boy, is he ever gonna get out?
We've been, done lost touch.
Because they just done stayed locked up, but Polite just done been quiet. He ain't said a word.
I ain't heard none on a Polite situation.
No.
I still don't know how he gonna get around that shit though.
Well, next week I have actually suggested that we talk about the fact that Umar Johnson has not been on the internet like he usually has.
Oh yeah.
He's suspended from
Facebook,
the other one, Instagram, Facebook. He's never been on YouTube.
How is his OnlyFans doing? Don't he got an OnlyFans account?
Yes, he does.
How is that shit doing?
I ain't heard that.
He might as well go to that shit
too. Him and who was the other guy? Him and damn it, Daryl. No, it's another one that Tommy. Him and Tommy Sotomayor.
Oh yeah. They say he actually was doing shit on
the show. He up there with some women.
Goddamn buzzards. Them niggas is buzzards.
Oh my God.
That's your punk ass boy.
All right then, y'all. That's gonna be it for today. You have been watching. Let's get into it with E&J. Bye.
E&J Nation, man. Hey, we hope y'all enjoy this content me and E presented to y'all today. On your way out, please like, subscribe, comment, share. We highly appreciate it. Thank you for all the super chats that came through. Thank you for my moderators showing love and supporting the channel.
Yes, and thank you for all. Yeah, he just said the super chats.
Yes.
All of the super.
So in the meantime, my uncle
Oh God.
got something to say to y'all.
Strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass, strut that ass. And when you walk about 15 or 20 miles, you won't be strutting that ass. You'll be so fucking tired, you won't hard to hold that ass up. You won't be strutting that ass, strutting that ass.
And in the meantime, E&J, y'all know we love y'all so much. We thank y'all for all y'all support. But here we go.
Where deep down in my heart, I still love you.
That poor man. Why, Lord? Why did he catch him on film like
I got some goddamn wig on my shirt. So there you have it, E&J Nation. We will be back next Sunday with some more great content. Until then, please have a good rest of this evening, a good work week.
Yes.
And next Sunday, we will be right back here in y'all damn face
Oh.
for y'all to hate on.
Oh, no.
But we're going to be coming with some more great content.
Bye.
Till then, man, we love y'all.
Yes, we do.
Have a good night and peace.